Namaste. I was going to put another video out about the questions that came out on my channel. There's another reading up, but it may be it's longer and it goes through more of the background of how the readings have come and flowered, but some may want just a briefer version, and so that's why I'm going to put this video out. So the questions were more about what method of transmission comes through when doing the pendulum work. And it really happens it happens on its own, really, is the best way to put it. So it's hard for me to express what it is because really it just comes. It's like a natural flow. There's nothing that I put on it that I can say is anything of my own making. And that's really the best way to put it. The energy is there, it moves through here, and it really animates it or enlivens it as whatever energy is being connected with, and then that story of that spirit that's being worked with, or material, or it doesn't matter what it is voiced or expressed. It seems to, as it connects, draw out the story of what's needed, what's at the heart of this whole thing. And this has come through a long, long, long journey and lifetimes too of of the spiritual path, and I've had phenomena since I was young. So, and it's been hard, the phenomena. It's been very, very overwhelming, as well as with the connection with Guru and the path I'm on. It's flowered in this manner, but there's been times when really I wanted it. I've never wanted anything to do with clairvoyance or the psychic world. I don't go and read about it. I never look anything up about it. I'm not looking like for light language and language of light and all of these channeling things that are there. I don't do any of it. I've never wanted it. I've never sought it out. So this came unbidden, spontaneous, as this spiritual path progressed. In fact, other points of my journey, it's been the opposite. I didn't want anything to do with it. The visions and the voices, hearing things of spirit were so overwhelming. So fortunately, it's come to a point of more acceptance with it, where things are it's relatively gentle. It's relaxed. It doesn't weigh on me. There's not all the residual there. I'm not getting spirits around me constantly, and in fact, there's none of that. So it really it's the work is done, and that's it. But the transmission feels to be more of a connection with the greater cosmos. The connection, it comes through and expands outward that way, is the best I can put it. Then also, you can't really explain it. It just happens. Really, that's the best way to put it. I'm not always seeing visions. I'm not hearing everything word for word at all. I used to see a lot of visions, but I'm not putting it together or saying to myself, how would this person feel in this situation? Let's see. I don't say anything like that. I just go and it connects in. Okay, and this divine energy or spirit energy moves through, and like a channel kind of, but then different too. Okay, so that's all that I can say with that one. The other one is how does the target communicate with you? Okay, so I don't really know. I'll be honest. It's there, within the energy is there of it. And so what it feels like is the pendulum, and it doesn't have to be a pendulum. Really, I don't even need an image. I really don't need the pendulum. But the pendulum helps to give it some confirmation and some greater depth to it. It definitely is an amazing tool. I think eventually, though, that the pendulum more than likely will fall away. Okay, so that energy is there, and as it connects in, again, one just feels the energy of it move through the being, more like a channel, like this movement, and then it flowers outward. Okay, it flowers outward, and then whatever that story is expressed with, through this being, and it comes forward that way. That's the best way to put it. There's energy in everything. There's energy present in everything. These readings read that energy. Okay, it decodes it in a way. It will reveal whatever's more this mysterious bits of it. It will open it up and let it come forward to be voiced, to be expressed. Okay, best way to put it has to do with energetic connections, not anything. It's spontaneous. So again, it's not anything that I sat there and studied, at all. It came and it was like, what in the world? Okay, so but I've had a lot of this for a long time. I I had no idea how it's going to come, how it would evolve, and really, I'll be honest with you. So, can you help me understand how you come to the conclusions you come to? So, I don't have any conclusions I come to as a personal conclusion. I don't, whatever is there, I mean, everyone has their feeling about something, but it's not laid on the reading, honestly. It's just whatever, sometimes the readings come out and they're a surprise to me too. So the conclusion is not drawn through me, like my personal judgment or wanting it to be this way or move in this direction. It just comes as the energy evolves and describes what is here, the spirit energy, and then the conclusion to it is drawn through that, just in the same way the rest of the story is spun or flowers. Boy, I don't know if this has helped at all, because really these kinds of things you can't always, when it comes through spirit and it comes through another, like a channel on another level, I guess, than just regular thinking or reasoning or intellect, then you can't really explain it. It just is there. It just flows. And there's so much things that are mystery too. All right, so boy, I hope that I've answered that. For you. And I'm going to put this one on my channel too. There's another one where there's a little more background given and things, and that maybe, maybe people don't want to hear all that. Maybe this is a little bit of a simpler version, and but I hope it helps. And like I say, I appreciate this very respectful question and sincere question versus, when someone doesn't understand something, then they want to throw out their judgment and negativity and all, which I've gotten so much of that on this channel. So I appreciate someone really bringing this out in a way that maybe there can be some communication in a beneficial way, or something coming that's different than just these negative comments. Okay, so thank you for asking. I hope you have a great day. I'm not sure if this helps that much, since really I don't know. It just is, it comes. Okay, and have a great day. See you soon online. Bye-bye now.